Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky and apparently I do very boring intros. I am joined with the ever entertaining Pope of Yek, the Yekmeister himself, Caledorn, and of course our wonderful friend Avon, who's going to give us a recap on what we did last time.
Oh yes, we've only done 2 episodes so far, so we haven't gotten that far. But Caledorn have been doing the smelting lines, and they seem complete. We are just missing a few parts to get the steel going. I have mainly been doing the security, so gunning down the biters and setting up turrets, while Katherine have been doing the mining for us. So we are really set to start going into building the actual factory now. I see Katherine have started the green circuits as well, so that's nice. And Caledorn have been fulfilling his part-time job as an NPC quest giver. So this is a good start to a series.
A lot of people like that. I'm glad that we started that. That's so much fun.
Oh, there are green circuits being made. I might have to raid these things.
Yeah, please do. Unless you feel they're too boring for you to pick up off the belt.
Such saltiness, my dear. Such saltiness.
No,
what on earth could have triggered this?
I wonder. We might have had a slight discussion before we started this, that people were quite bereft of an exciting intro whenever I did the intro. So I worry, though, that I will not be able to provide exciting introductions to this game. So we're going to just do our best. But I might prioritize my companions as the intro givers instead.
I don't think it's been a problem, to be honest.
It's been a problem. Uh-huh. Oh, dear. Okay, well, it'll be fine, maybe. So what are you guys going to work on today? Do you guys have plans?
I'm probably going to work on the exactly same thing that I was working on in the last episode, which is making more of these smelting lines.
Okay.
I started off with placing turrets now, but that's soon going to be done, so I'm not sure what comes after.
Oh, we have nanobots.
Are we making any nanobots in our?
No, I just noticed that we have the technology for them.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, we even have upgrades for them as well. Okay, so that's the next thing I'm going to build. Is after we get the green circuits kind of going, I want to build some nanobot things.
Some nanobot things, right? Okay.
Assemblers, nanobot assemblers. Is this the way it's going to be?
No, I'm just wondering what is a nanobot thing. I didn't mean.
Well, like an assembly line. Like I think we're going to do like a mini mole. I don't think I want to do the regular mole because there's so many new things in Darkstar Utilities. We're looking at some of the technologies that come up ahead of time. I don't know if we want to do that as a group right now. Just kind of like crazy miners and solar panels and stuff. It was kind of like, wow, pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, they do have some stuff in the end game that requires a lot of resources as well.
Oh yes.
Okay, so we're gonna
base might go crazy after a while, but that's going to be fun. There is a tank that requires 5,000 gold plates and 5,000 iron plates, I see.
Wow. That seems like a lot. Okay, so I think I'll do nanobots first. And then I'll do the belt array. Let's see, where are nanobots? There they are. Okay, we need iron axe, repair pack. The iron axe. We need iron sticks. Okay, that's just fine.
Are we going to do a belt array that we can expand into anything else than blue belts?
I hope so. I don't know the requirements for all the Darkstar stuff. Yeah, if you could clear out some of these trees, that would be awesome.
Ah, yes.
Let's see.
Protocol droid at your service.
Are we making inserters anywhere?
Not yet. I'm getting there.
Oh,
If somebody wants to set them up, I mean, I don't have to be the only person.
They require green circuits, so
we have green circuits. See, if I do iron on half of this, I could put gears on the other half.
I think you're the most experienced when it comes to malls and.
Oh, you feel free to do anything you want though, because I don't want to do all the building. I mean, you don't want to save all the fun for me. You guys want to have fun too, right?
Yes, but I get to shoot stuff.
You get to shoot stuff. Okay, we want to.
I can set up the belt thing though, at least for yellow, red, and blue belts.
That would be nice, yes.
I'm going to use iron chests instead of wooden ones because I think that they have more hit points, so that would be a nice thing to have. We're talking about biters. Okay,
oh, definitely.
so
yes. I think if biters get in here, I have failed my job, though.
Does that mean you failed your job in the previous episode?
No, they just chewed a bit.
Are we already
belts.
running at a failure? Is what we're saying. All right, I'm going to do a little bit of a buffer
that felt
on,
like
or
a
not
success because everything lived.
Oh yeah, true. Everything did live. So yeah, your failure was just a minor one.
Harsh.
I'm a harsh taskmaster. Just you wait until the quests progress when you come to the higher levels.
The quest. Oh god, the quest. So much fun.
I remember I still have a quest I haven't done yet.
Oh my god, you do?
It's a rescue mission, yes.
Oh, you're right. Okay. You can put that in the to-do list if you want as a quest.
That is a good suggestion. Protocol droid quests.
Okay, so grab just this one.
It's probably silly to extend the bus so far. Just wanted to. How far down is the
it's
stuff
good
you're
because we're going to need all of it.
Ah, yes, eventually.
Okay, so we're going to take this, take a half a belt. Really don't need more. There we go. Okay, that should work. Thing, iron axe. Needs iron sticks. Do we want to have the tree decimating nanobots as well?
Of course.
Okay, just asking. Let's see, these guys. I'll make lights over here.
And by tree decimating, I mean I assume that you mean world liberating nanobots. Yes.
Liberating, yes.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. They are liberating us from the horrors of these evil things called trees.
Uh-huh. Yes, we'll go with that.
It does look like we don't need wood for much in the mod recipes. So we might as well remove them.
Right, so this thing is also going to be output to here. This needs those and those.
Now this is an interesting conundrum.
Hmm?
On the steel smelting line, I'm going to need 2 inserters on each of the smelters. There are some inconveniently placed power lines here that are kind of necessary to make sure that those inserters actually have power.
Yeah, we need this. We need the thing about that is you can either there are 2 things you can do. I think you can either separate the 2 lines of the steel, which you don't really want to do, and put power poles in the middle, or you get steel power poles. So what we need to do is we can each handcraft 40 green science packs. So, or shove them in somewhere. But yeah, we need that for that mod, not mod, but the tech there.
Right, so 40 green science packs being handcrafted.
Each, yes. Each of us, because there's 120 needed. Okay, things are progressing. We are getting stuff. We also have lights being made. If we want lights. Go make like 4 stacks of lights. Okay, that's going to be not fun to do those. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30...
Well, I've handcrafted 150 inserters, so I'm sure 40 green science packs is not much of a problem.
30, 35, okay, 40, okay. It just takes a while. But yeah, that's the thing. Okay, these guys looks like they're doing well. Oh, I love that they added the ghost thing replacer to vanilla. That's so awesome. Makes life so much easier.
The what?
Whenever you put a building down, it remembers the recipe that's in it.
Oh.
Yeah, I love that. All right, cool. These are not... Oh, because there are no...
There are no gnomes. Yes,
there are
this
no
is
gnomes
true.
at all. Yes. Oh, well then. I messed up the belts over here. There we go.
Well, unless you want to be a gnome.
Not at the moment. Maybe later.
Even can be a leprechaun.
Right.
Leprechaun. Really? Uh-huh. Yes. These things could stand to have faster inserters. Okay, where are... Let's find our labs. I completely forgot where they went.
They are where I am. I am hand filling these things with sign packs, one at a time.
Okay. Well,
to make sure that each of them have enough to work with all the time. So I'm putting in 1 and 1. Whereas Katherine just put in 11 in 1.
Well, it's fine. I had like 20 that I distributed between them.
My careful balance has been skewed.
The suffering is great and real.
Yes.
It's really...
No.
What?
Oh, sorry.
You guys
I
really
probably
want...
should have given them to you instead.
No, it's fine. I will suffer through this.
I'm curious what's going on over here.
This is a belt array at the beginning.
Oh,
of one.
okay. Oh, right. Okay, okay.
I'm just
Cool.
temporarily using them to build.
Gears. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm going to have them in the array as well, but I don't have the assembling machines yet. Ah, thank you.
Yeah, I am handcrafting all the science, so I don't have the assembly machines either.
I'm getting a few now though. Just need green circuits.
What do you mean you're out of... Oh, heresy.
Let's see. Oh, I have no extra anything. I was gonna try to get things going with inserters, but no, we don't have inserters at the moment. But it'll be fine. It'll be just fine.
It'll be fine. It just takes a bit of time, this. I bet you are so used to having everything going from your whistle stop series now.
We can't have the belts just yet. We need to have like 3, like 9 gear makers.
Oh,
So
we're
these-
going to make that big of an array. Okay.
I always make that big of an array.
So you want these to be?
Yeah, they should be gears.
Okay.
Oh, I can now make stuff. Okay, let me just make a few more of these assembling machines real quick. I will disrupt the science balance once again.
No.
I'll put it in a chest so you can adjust it any way you want.
Thank you. I'm here, so you can just put it in my inventory. That would
Sure.
work too.
Okay. Okay, there you go.
Yay. Do not scare me like that.
Do you have a blueprint for your thoughts on this one, Catherine? So I don't do it wrong.
Well, I do have a blueprint, but I think I would like to just build it by hand anyway. Because we were talking about before, just not, building anything with previous blueprints. So I actually have memorized this one though. It's quite nice. So then this is where the belts start here. So this will be our belts. Let's see there. And then we'll have.
So all of this is for gears. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you're used to building.
We need a lot of them.
Bigger than I am.
Oh yes. Yes. Oh, it works though. Okay. I'm building 500 million assembling machines. Feels like it. Okay, so these guys. Yeah, that's why I even have like 2 lanes of iron coming in.
Yeah.
So we'll get those coming in this way. I like that you're gripping these into a box. Let me just limit the box to 2 stacks. But yes. I see we're already getting shortages here.
It's just a temporary thing. I'm feeding the gears, so I get gears to 100.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Okay, this goes. Oopsies. This one goes that way. Then we have our other boxes here, and then one in the middle. Wait,
okay, this is possibly different from what I would do.
Okay.
Do they put them? Oh, you have those kind of.
I usually put it on the side so I can save on power poles.
But it's like this, yes. This is red ones. Yeah.
2, 3. And then we have the blue ones. And I don't know how the Darkstar progresses, but I guess we'll just have to find out. Oh, I need greens. Green circuits. I will handcraft some inserters.
All this should probably be blue inserters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
We'll get there eventually. I don't even know if we have them researched or not.
Oh, we have. I can build a bunch as well, so I'll help on that.
Excellent. Okay. Let's see, these guys, I usually do like this. Okay, and then there we go. We are now making things.
You just need one blue inserter to input on the gear machines, right? Or do you use two?
I think one to input. Oh, you already have them. Nice. Fantastic. These guys do not need gears. Those also do not need gears. Okay, cool. I'm going to limit these with circuits once we get circuits. But let's see. Let's get these power poles. And we'll hopefully Caledorn will come and fix our power pole woes over here. So, they look.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Well,
though.
they're slightly yes. They look like, you know what they look like? They look like constellations in the sky. They're quite beautiful.
I have disabled that module of episodes or these series, because otherwise my brain will just melt and then implode, and then a galaxy will be created somewhere in the universe called the Caledorn Power Pole Galaxy.
It's funny.
Also known as Yektori 79.
Yektori 79. How nice.
Well, clearly, though, that would be a natural galaxy. If someone were to name a galaxy, it should obviously be the Yektori galaxy.
Clearly, yes. I would never argue with that. That sounds perfect to me.
Good. I'm glad we're in agreement.
We are indeed. Okay, we need this. We need some gears.
And we are actually creating steel.
Excellent. Sounds
So
most
I
exciting.
can. That means I can create the power poles as soon as that part is done.
Okay, I have 18 assemblers. I think I can make... Oh, what's this for? Is that the circuits?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You can even put it right next to if you wanted to, but it doesn't matter.
I used an extra tile in case we cross the red circuits on the same belt to have room.
Ah, okay, gotcha. Sounds good. Oh dear. I've run out of pickaxe power. This is most inconvenient.
You've run out of pickaxe power.
Yeah.
That's a new term I'm not familiar with.
It'll be fine though. We should make some iron axes. We should only have a half a belt of greens, by the way.
Yeah.
So that we can. Okay.
But
You can
do
make
want-
steel pickaxes now if you want to.
I would like to. Yes. I think I will do that.
See, this is one of the temporary things. I would have just used a full belt for a while and re-edited later. That it's better the way you do it now because it's more easy to remember
I kind of like
later.
doing it so it doesn't annoy us in the future.
Oh yes.
You know,
I don't think I
'cause it
have
would
that
annoy
kind
me.
of annoyment though. Very...
Okay.
It's not so much as annoyment, I'd say, as it is just well, if you look at it like from a Factorio YouTube series perspective, I think it's more of a thing that to save the viewers having to watch us do the same things over again. It's easier to just do it the most efficient way, kind of from the first attempt or so.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yes, and it's a lot more pleasing to watch when it's done properly, I guess.
Yeah. Not necessarily, actually. That is actually not a good argument, because some people actually do enjoy watching all kinds of interesting ways of doing things, which is also what I would say is one of the beauties of Factorio. There are so many ways of doing things in this game, and it is rare to find someone doing the things the same way, well, except for basic things like smelting arrays and stuff like that, because there really is just one way to do them right from the beginning of the game, at least.
There are quite a few different ways I've seen actually on smelting.
Yeah, but I'm talking about this initial thing, the one that we're doing up here. It's like, to me, it doesn't make sense to make it any other way as the one that we're doing. Of course, there are other ways to do it, but this is a very efficient way of doing it. So I wouldn't be bothered trying to find other ways of doing it, because it seems like a waste of time when you know that this is an efficient way of doing it. So unless, of course, you were trying to refine it, but I don't think it can be refined into a better way. I think that is impossible. There are of course other ways of doing it which would possibly be equally as efficient, but I don't think there is a more efficient way of doing it with yellow belts and so forth. However, that is just my personal theory. Feel free to disagree, or and that doesn't just account for you, of course. That also accounts for any commenters and viewers who may find that I am being horribly wrong in my assessments.
Oh, darn it. Crap. I always forget this.
Those are words I do not want to hear from Catherine. What have you done now?
What have I done now? Oh, I forgot a machine at the beginning, and I have to redo them. That's okay, though.
You forgot a machine at the beginning. Did you try to insert...
Did I try to... What? Huh?
Did you try to insert the protocol droid? He's a machine too, you know?
Oh, you broke up there for a moment. No, I did not try to insert the protocol droid. Maybe that was my mistake.
Have you tried?
This sounds a bit scary.
I like the reaction there. Uh-oh! So how am I going to do this? I need to do that, and then I need to do that, and then I need to do that, and then I need to do that. This must be very amusing to listen to. That.
Yeah, I'm wondering what you're doing. Okay, so...
I'm making more iron.
Nice.
I would assume that you guys would approve of having more iron coming down.
Yes, please. Please, please, please.
Could be a good idea to do that. What?
Oh, no.
Viewers, what you just saw was an illusion.
Oh my God.
I did not do what you think I did. That was an illusion. As you can see, it's clearly working as intended, so nothing that you just saw. These are not the belts and undergrounds you thought you saw.
Uh-huh. This sounds most peculiar.
It's looking nice. It's almost like we have an ore bus.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah, having an ore bus is awesome. Okay, so we need to do this.
I'm doing the Bob Angel. It's almost required, I think, as well.
Oh, yes. So did you guys start up some kind of insert arrays that's working yet, or do I have to hand?
Not working yet. Yeah. We're not getting enough iron at the moment down here, but I'm working on it right now.
There's a stack
the
of
inserter arrays.
Power poles for you.
Oh, thank you. I was just handcrafting a bunch of them, but if I have any one spare after I'm done, share if you guys need some.
Yeah, I have another stack and crafting another stack. Oh, okay.
I have mountains of power poles.
These are the medium ones, not the...
Oh, I'm doing the crappy ones.
You the ones you're going to burn?
Yeah. I usually don't switch them out, so I'm not bothered about burning them or whatever.
I don't mind either.
In this specific incident, I have to change them out because otherwise we won't have steel. I believe we want steel.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we do. Okay, we need this too. At the moment, we can use this to go there.
I'll help set up the iron if that's okay with you.
Great.
Of course.
Looks like...
You may need to grab more mining things. Set up more drills and stuff, because each of those lines is for a single smelter array. So.
Ah, yes. Maybe I should start by doing miners instead of the array.
Yeah, probably, yeah. At the moment, we have some interesting things going on.
Do you know the ratio? How many miners on each array? It was half plus a few.
Yeah, it's actually half minus a couple. So if we have 48 smelters, it is actually.
I just love that's the best description of a ratio I ever heard. Half minus a couple. You please define how many, does that mean two? Since a couple usually is two, or
yes.
What exactly does, okay, so half minus two, wouldn't that be easier than saying, no, never mind.
Well, if you change, I know that. if you have more or different smelters or furnaces, it changes a little bit. So it might be half minus a few instead of a couple. So, like, for example, this array here. Okay, so that one is finished. The iron thing that you are the second iron thing that's being set up right now, that top line of iron is only for steel, basically. So it can't feed two different arrays. It can only feed one at full strength there. So we definitely need a third thingamajiggy for that. Did that make any sense at all? Probably not. Okay.
Yes, it did. Steel requires iron, basically.
Yes, that is a good.
Yep. I don't know if I said it in a very convoluted way. It sounded more convoluted than when I was trying to elucidate the thought.
Elucidate the thought? Well, my.
Yes. Oh, I'm going to do this. Oh, this is better. Okay, we're going to do this and limit this to a bunch of.
A bunch of?
Yes, one row.
Is this also some kind of measuring unit that I'm not familiar with?
You should be familiar with it. If you're not, I'm very surprised.
I have actually never heard it before.
No? Oh dear. We need to play together more often.
I don't think I've ever heard you say that in any of your videos either. This is amusing. Are you sure you didn't invent this just now?
No. I've used it before. I think I have anyway. Why is this not functioning? Okay, it needs more plates. But I'm looking over at the clock, and maybe you should too, Caledorn, because I think it's your turn to take us out whenever we're conveniently situated.
I'm just placing down some last-minute inserters, and I am ready to the episode whenever you two are.
All right, I'm good.
Ready.
Ready, set, end, right?
Right. I was not prepared for the ready statement there. I was like, brain, just stop working. Right. So
shutting down.
On the note of my brain, yes, shutting down. Where's your button, by the way, Avon? Since you're a protocol droid, I assume you have a button somewhere.
Oh, I have, yes, several.
Okay. Well, I encourage everyone to try help me find out where these buttons might be for the next episode. So thank you all very much for joining us, and we hope that you enjoyed our sufferings of power poles and buses and all the stuff. And of course, I should proclaim the blessing of the Yek upon you all. And thank you all for joining us, and see you all next time.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.